Hi, this is Marie. In today's video, I will show you how to make quick chicken satay. And this is one recipe that I enjoy making, especially during the summer when we don't want to cook inside the house. So we just turn the grill on and just grill some chicken with a nice peanut butter dipping sauce. So let me show you the ingredients and let me show you how to make it. Alright, this is our marinade, and in our marinade I went ahead and mixed together half a cup of soy sauce and 4 tablespoons of brown sugar and a tablespoon and a half of cooking oil, and then I added some seasoning. I added a teaspoon of ground cumin and a teaspoon of ground coriander. And these ones you can pick up from your local grocery store, and it's cheaper if you get the ones in the plastic packets, because these are just like 99 cents a piece versus getting the ones in the bottles that can be more than a couple bucks. So just one tip that I wanted to share. So go ahead and mix those ingredients together. Again, it is soy sauce, brown sugar, cooking oil, ground cumin, and ground coriander. And I will have the recipes posted on our site, which is thriftycookingmom.com. So let's go ahead and put this aside, and then I'll go ahead and cut up the chicken breast, and then we'll show you the next step. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grill this chicken that we're going to go ahead and marinate, but I will be putting them on skewers like this. Quick tip that I wanted to share is before you use your skewers, just soak them in water for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or so. That way it doesn't burn when you put it on your grill. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and cut our chicken breast that we're using for our recipe. And I'm going to put them on skewers, so I think I'm going to just slice them, I want to say maybe an inch thick strips. Just slice them this way. And I'll just slice all of these and then put them in our marinade, which is this one over here. So just mix that, and there you go. Put our chicken strips in there, and I will continue slicing up the rest of our chicken and then putting them on the marinade, and then I'll show you how to put them on our skewers. Alright, I sliced up all the chicken breasts and I put it in our marinade. So I'm just going to go ahead using my tongs to just coat the rest of the chicken with our marinade. And you could either use tongs if you wanted to. You could use a big spoon if you wanted to. You could use your hands, whichever you want. Just go ahead and let this sit for at least half an hour so that the chicken absorbs the flavor of, you know, the cumin and the coriander and the soy sauce and brown sugar. Okay, so let this sit for half an hour, and then after half an hour we're going to go ahead and put it on skewers. And the marinade is what we're going to use to make the dipping sauce, so make sure that you don't throw that away after after we're done putting the chicken in the skewers. Alright, 30 minutes is past, and I'm going to go ahead and put these marinated chicken in skewers like this. So just put it in your skewer like that. If you're serving it for a party, for appetizers, maybe you can just put one. Or if it's not for a party and you're just going to eat it at home, you can put 2. So just do this. And it just makes it easier to cook if it's in a skewer. So just go ahead and do that. I'm going to do one more just to show you. Just be careful because you don't want to get stabbed by that skewer. And there you go. And then I'm going to continue doing this, and I will come back when it's ready to be grilled. Alright, I am done putting the chicken on the skewers. I went ahead and just preheated my grill and put my chicken on there. And I put the heat on low. And we're just waiting for our chicken to cook. So I'm going to put the top down. And then maybe in a few minutes we'll turn it over. Alright, looks like our chicken is ready to be turned over. Just be careful. As you can see, it has some nice grill marks. And that just kind of tells you it's ready for the other side to be cooked. So I'm going to go ahead and turn all of these over. And then once it's cooked, I'll show you how to make the dipping sauce. Alright, the chicken is cooked, as you can see. Here they are. Nice grill marks on there. Now we're going to go ahead and prepare the dipping sauce. And all it is the sauce where we marinated the chicken earlier. I just transferred it into a pot. And I put medium heat on it. Let it boil, and once it starts boiling, we'll just add some peanut butter on the sauce. And you can add, I want to say start off with maybe 4 tablespoons of peanut butter. And you can add more later if you want. If you want it more peanut buttery, you can add more. But I'm going to go ahead and start off with 4. And I usually use a creamy peanut butter for my recipe. So just want to get a whisk, and you want to mix that as your liquid starts to boil. And you can hear my dog barking in the background. But you want to go ahead and do this while the heat is on, and that will make your peanut sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with this, and I'll be back later to show you the finished product. Alright, our finished product, there you go, our chicken satay with peanut dipping sauce. You can go ahead and try this with beef if you wanted to. Use the same marinade, and you can put it on skewers if you wanted to. If you don't want to put it on skewers, I guess you could grill the whole chicken. Do it whichever way works for you. This was adapted from a cookbook that I've had for so many years, and I just kind of tweaked it a little bit to my taste. So if you want to go ahead and add your little favorite seasoning, go ahead and do so. For the peanut sauce, I added a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But just see what works for you. Give it a try and let me know how you like it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.